Hello and welcome back to Sid Meiers SimGolf here on RawSlowGaming. And last episode around you saw me take on a challenge. This time around we will actually get to build something. But I got a comment on our members here. This is like the first time since last episode, since I picked this up for quite the time, that I've seen so many green faces here on our rooster squad, or on our guests, so to say. So that's really, really good. Unfortunately, not too many that happy players that are on the last hole at the moment, and that's not too great, since the happy players are the one that get to be extended to members, or silver members, or even gold members that we're not having at the moment. And I think that's maybe even going to platinum members after that, but no matter that, we should get on going here with another hole, as said. So this will be a par 5 hole, or at least we'll try to do it a par 5 hole. And now there shouldn't be really any trouble. I don't really want to go all the way back here. I sort of feel like we should. So, do we go all the way back there? I guess we do. We'll go. Now, this tower, I don't think they will like that tower. So we should end before that, or do something to undo. Well, yeah, we'll see here. Can we? Yeah, I don't want to undo. No, delete the old T, yeah. Yes. Alright. There we go. So, to undo, yeah, I know, I don't want to do that. I want to permanently, exactly. So we can't get around this one. So we want to finish this hole without us seeing this part, really. We could maybe get in with the monument or something, I guess. Barn. Free, no dandelion. Oh, we got a lot of dandelion there. Where is our guy that takes care of that? Here we got our technician. So you need to go here now. Yeah, there's not too much trouble with it. We are standing here, we should be alright, so we should have one over there. That should be fine. And so as said, we should get in a building or two here. And a monument, no dandelions, that would be good, I guess. A barn. Could put in a barn somewhere here, maybe. Barn, would that be a good viewpoint? I think it actually might be. Oh. First top 18 hole, that's nice. So we can add in some more high backspin. Can I add in accurate irons a bit more? Oops, my bad, definitely. And we'll add in 10% more on accurate driver. So yeah, I think this is a good place to put it, actually. So we'll put in a barn there. We'll put in another monument here. Happy golfers, yeah. We'll have a sundial just around it. So we should be able to bypass it that way. And we'll go back here and place place the tee, which we'll have here. I think I put that one step back now. That's all right. 500 yards. Yeah, and that can be pretty straight. We'll do firm fairway. Is that what we have used mostly or only? I think so. Yep. We got some sheep. That's all right, I guess. And what have we had before? We had a course here with pretty much bunkers and a dog leg to the left. So we should maybe have sort of a course with more fairway like this one. Yeah, I think we'll do this one quite easy actually. Not too easy, but quite easy. So something along the lines of this. So around that bush, shouldn't go too close to here, so we don't risk anyone hitting each other. Actually, we're going to reset that since we will have a pathway here, or walk, but possibly through the woods here. So it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. And I will actually do as this. As I said, this will be quite wide. So maybe quite a bit of water here actually, and somewhere to land up here. Something like that. And maybe like a shiver. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then extend the green here a little bit. Just like that. And we'll definitely do this a tricky green if we're doing the green that big. So that's good. We actually increased our membership here, so that's really, really good. Not that usual that we're doing that, at least not how it was in the last episode, so really good. So I said something like that, and then we should add in, what should we add in? Waste bunker. Deep rough, what should we have? Sand trap, waste bunker. I think we should have, what do I think we should have? Do I think we should have a lot of water? I actually think we should have a lot of water here. Now this is expensive as hell actually, but this is going to be a water hole. Are we running it like this? We are, apparently. So, building in a lot of water on this hole. So, a canal there. Do we go here as well? Kinda think we do. Yeah, we are going to go in here also. And now this hole is going to be crazy expensive. But for our costs, so to say, we're going to actually go all around here also. So a water hole, or water hole feature for sure. We'll do some nice bushes here instead of whatever we are having here. Now, for myself, actually, this sort of is strange to have a flower bed surrounding the green, but I think it will be alright. So let's get in. So we reached our first 9+ hole course, so that's nice. We'll add actually to luck a little bit and to power hitter and long driver. And as I said, we'll add in pathway. So we'll let this go through the forest. And we'll take the pathway up to here. And we'll let the pathway go to the fairway. And we should have a bench for sure. We'll have the bench there. Should we have a ball washer? We had one there. And we have one there. So I think we are all right. One after... What hole is that? It's hole 4. 5... 4. This is 4. 5. 6. After 6. 4, 7, 8. Actually, we should have a ball washer there. So we'll add that in. Ball washer. And how are our guests? They are all right, and we actually have them pretty well spread out here. So hopefully this hole will work out for us. And while we watch our first guest play it here, I guess, remember to smash that like button if you have enjoyed this episode and this game and everything like that. And if you want to follow along on our Let's Play series here, you should hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be super duper sure of not missing out on anything, you can hit that notification bell as you get it. Have we misjudged this and had it a little bit too long in between here? I think we possibly have. So we might be the case that we're going to add in 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 or 2 there. We had another player leaving, unfortunately. Or resigning, so, but adding in that, I think that should be alright. And we can get in with a nice scenic bridge here. Can you rotate this? I don't know. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There, and we should have a bridge. Can we place that bridge? We can. But it's not looking right if we can't rotate it. How the heck are we rotating that? Do I get a tooltip? We'll just place it there and have it the wrong way. The landmark there is definitely working like it's supposed to, at least, so that's good. And we should have a pretty clear course, or clean course, so that's good also. We'll let our technician be over here instead, watching over this bit, since this bit should be working better with the barn here. We have a lot of angry players here. Now we could be, we want to, no, we don't want that, we want to press on the hole. analyze the hole if they're playing correctly here, so to say. No, not that. How are we doing that? 7.33 as an average here so far, and no, not fun hole. Hopefully they can change that. A lot of unhappy players here on the last couple of holes. Very unhappy here, but as said, hopefully this will work out just after a little bit. It's always hard in the beginning when you do a new hole, doing it too easy or too hard. It's definitely a balance act. Don't understand how they can be in the deep rough now though. So those unhappy clear the hole at least, so that's good. And you should be pretty safe there. Yeah, Prince here. Yeah, looks alright. And you're lacking fun. Yeah, that's fine. Shooting a bit of length here, I guess. So that's why it's hard. How long is you? 5.11. Yeah, got quite a lot of people here that are unhappy around this last couple of holes. Truly, really having problem here or problems. I know that you can have like a tool. No, not pause. Routing map. No, not routing map. Definitely not the one. Histograph. Cache, yeah. I actually haven't really looked at the histograph here. This is actually quite a nice one. Oh, this is not nice though. We're having a lot of trouble here. I'm truly finally happy here. Eighth shot. So we are definitely watching this space or this hole develop here. It feels like it's still too hard. Only had one player that actually had done a birdie. Other than that, it's been 8+. And Prince coming in here will possibly do a par or a bogey. And overall now decently happy players, but quite a few players that are unhappy here in 9th and beginning of 8th, and that's these guys. So 1, 6, and 5. Average so far 7.57. So definitely too hard if that is keeping it. I don't understand why they are playing it like that. Should we extend the fairway here? I guess it's one thing we could do. We'll do that like so. They're really drawn through water. How are we clearing with no, not really. So I feel like we need another employee. Unfortunately, so we got to keep one of those in. We'll have another groundskeeper or technician. You will be around here. and should be able to take care of that side for us. And yeah, this is really gameplay like always, but we are playing games raw and slow and nice, like we always do here, and trying to, well, take good development of the games and try to analyze them, so to say. And yeah, everyone is hitting in the darn water. Average 7.55. And yeah, another member leaving here. So what are we having? Accuracy poor, imagination poor. Well, you are imagining things, but not the correct things, I would say. And another one leaving, so 2 leaving here. So we'll add in even more fairway. Yeah. 13 members, so we have too many now resigned, for sure. And yeah, this really should be closer, I guess. Turbine service. So I guess we need, do we need another one? Oh yeah, we definitely need another one to serve some drinks also. Or where do we have you? We have you, sort of under. You should be right, because you are all the places, so to say. We're going to buy 2, or slot 2. And how are they doing now? 7.18, so they're doing a little bit better now. With this pace and everything. Oh, that's running off extremely fast. 3, 4, 5. And 2. We don't need that to drop like that, at least. We don't really need that to be quite as evil as it's been. We can have this a little bit more nice and sort of roll down to this this sort of slot as an aim. For actually can have a little bit more of a slope. Something like that, maybe. And another member upgraded their membership. Unfortunately, not actually another member, but upgraded is good. And overall now actually a lot of happy members, so that's nice. And our happy guests. So we should be now still rolling off. Really. Alright, so if we do something like that, then now this is helping so much, but you should be able to go long now without too much worry. It's still getting it too long. Oh well. How are we doing here? 7 as an average now. A lot of bogeys. What are you 2 guys doing? Double bogey, triple bogey, yeah. We are trying our best to make the hole a little bit easier. And yeah, they don't like the radio antenna. Now they're pushing it into the green from there, so now I feel like it might be too easy. And maybe the bridges couldn't be rotated. I don't remember actually from the original game or from when I played it originally, so to say. How is the evaluation? I know we had like 360k, yes, we still have 360k. So length is a bit too short, that is understandable since we have many par 3 holes. Time to play, fun factor is a bit low. Length holes is a low, facilities on site. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. We actually got sort of alright spread here on the players. Par, bogey, cool fountain. Don't know where the fountain is, but alright. Actually got overall just about 0 in terms of skills. Someone's very unhappy at hole 4. Where are you at? You have hit 3 shots to there, and you have hit 3 shots, so they are pretty much hitting that many shots that we are expecting them to hit, and want them to hit to their 2 or 3 to, well, this area. It's the general ID. Bogey, almost accurate. They don't like another bogey. Don't like the course that much so far, at least. So someone's unhappy here of Dennis and Billy. Billy is not having fun, having poor attitude and not so fun. Hopefully he can have more fun here on this hole. Yeah, having a little bit more fun, I guess. On his choice, playing it long or safe. And he unfortunately gets it just short, but doesn't get angry at least. And we are running up in cash, that's also nice. We should take a look here on our course report, yeah, down 195k. Not too surprised. So Centaur, actually, what hole is this? Hole 5 is a top 18 hole. Which hole is that? Is this hole 5? Yeah, this is hole 5. So a top 18 hole this actually. Yeah, fun factor 100% outstanding in length, and accuracy is very good, as is imagination and stroke average 532. Yeah, and I would say that is good, really good actually. A lot better than we are having here, at least. But this should come up. But we'll see that next time around, because I think it's time to end here. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here on the channel. And I just see now, I think we actually have used the wrong firmware here, or not firmware, fairway here also, which may be a reason for why they were hitting the water so much. Urgency toward green and bunker alike, yeah. From 10 and lengthy roll. I don't know really. but it doesn't really matter. A lot of players there are doing happy things, so that's good. Let's actually see here just these two finishing off this hole and see if we get a new member on one of these two guys. That would be really great, actually. No, not really. Yeah, we did get another member. So that's really nice. And average down to 671. The skill rating not going up, but doesn't really matter. As said, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more, follow along on the series. Bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.